I'm trying to be able to see you, but I keep hitting the switch camera. Look, it's looking out my front window.
Our front window.
There you are.
Hmm? I cannot see. I saw that one. Oh.
Okay.
You mean this one?
这个镜头不对，你为什么一定要照到这个下面去呢？上面没有。
不要问我为什么一定要，我没有要。
我不管了，我下去说话就可以。
Okay, today we have 2 characters to learn. Actually, later when I sent out the handout, I found out, realized the light we learned before. Anyway, we can review it, and we need to review it. And also, sometimes we got 3 characters, and today we got 1 new. Actually, the moon we explained before, but didn't write it as the new characters to learn that. And we got some simple practice pictures I got from the Master Seed Garden manual of painting. We can put the character on that, the moonlight, to use it. Okay, let's look at the handout. Oh, actually, I promised a review, which go first. So, review the wish first. Let's do it. Because from previous class, and this is very, it is hard one, but useful. So we need to review it. Okay. The radical part, a little bit, a little bit of trick, dot, no problem, right? And here, the turning part, okay, horizontal, right? And you do not do, I put the loose, the word there. You do not do this. You kind of very tight and even back a little bit from the end, back a little bit, then do the slant. And then the vertical, try not to do too lean to the right. See the dot here. The center is kind of, you thought it's to left, but this is the center for the vertical. And then the small dot like that. Put this mouth one a little bit, not too big. You can do a little bit flat actually. And then this one, this slant one, the slant and the right vertical turning hook part put together. Normally we think the right one more important, especially at the end of the characters, last stroke. So put the slant a little bit lighter, or you make it lighter looking, not as heavy as the right one. The right one is supposed to be heavier. And this one, do not do too right. Keep this a little bit left. This one, and try to start this the right stroke, the vertical one, center, not too right, very easy to get unbalanced by doing this. I mean, later one to right, because this slant one put you put it like occupied it to centered. So yeah, remember this. So keep this more centered, and then do the the horizontal one a little bit curved. Yeah, not the very straight horizontal position. And then pause a little bit, make the hook something stronger, more obvious, slowly, and then to lift, something like that. Okay, here is the the part we want to concentrate on. Now, instead of doing what I'm doing, see what's the don'ts, do not do it. Okay, here. Then we'll become, totally like a lost balance. Then where you put your the vertical, very easily. So it's here, and the center is here, and then screwed, and then here. After that, and you do this one, and then do that, then become totally. So put this more centered. This is not beautiful at all. So this actually same problems. Back a little bit, do that. Back a little bit, then do that. Do not make a big curve here. And this is this one is same thing. You put it more center. Same thing as the like the walking style, like this okay, this part connect, right? Do that. Absolutely, this turn right, and then you're thinking about this one more important and make it more centered. So do like that, a little bit like turn this way, and then do that. We'll make it, more stable looking. Yeah, make sure and in your mind this should be look the more important. Yeah, and this kind of the support things for the base. So yeah, that's the key point. And the part of the here, back a little bit, and then you do that. Do not do the bigger curve this here. We're kind of lost balance by too loose looking here. So when you do the like we do some things like half or flat. When you do sometimes I always say the tai chi, like the half the characters here and here. Look at it here, a little bit like that, right? To get back, to do that here. I do it very over here. So here, like the back a little bit to, it is like a rounded turner here, but back a lot. Some, even in the clerical style, it's like that 2 strokes, right? That's easier for keep it centered. So do not do the bigger curve here. Too loose here. That's the trick. And also here to remember, try to consider this as the main thing. So this just a support or preparing to start, and put this is the main thing. And when you do this, even a little bit towards left, to start. And then the vertical, the horizontal one, do a little bit of this shape instead of, so do a little bit of this shape. And then press a lot, make the hook here, the turning part more obvious. Yeah. Look more more balanced. That's also will appear in the today's like light, the bottom of it, to do the bottom of these things. And the question, feel better on understanding after my explanation, or still have any question on Emily or Kathy? I think
No, that was good. That was good. That's very helpful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, that's why we have the Zoom here to watch exactly people how to write it, how to do it. If just from the copy things to mimic things, sometimes people's writing a little bit personality there, and then you didn't got the principle, and you do more and more far from the why. Sometimes, yeah, I need to explain. Okay, let's start today's things. Today we are doing very easy actually, but I think the beautiful word. Let's do the moon first. I think I explained a lot. Okay, look at the moon. You have handout, right? This basically is straightened from the pictogram things, very like a crescent things. Okay, so slant and like the box thing. Okay. Like a it's like the rectangular shape basically, right? Long and straight. Okay. Standard style. Slant to the left. Actually, I didn't do very beautiful here, my brush. Okay, and then the horizontal pause, and then down for the vertical, and then pause a little bit, twist a little bit your brush, and then stretch out to the left, gradually lift for the hook, and then two small horizontal in the center. In the center, but try to do a little bit, not exactly at the center level, right? A little bit up, to the top, right? A little bit to the top. Actually, I want to make sure the vertical and the hook, that's the hard one. I want you to do it again. Make sure the brush pause and then gradually lift. Do not do very quick kick. Okay, gradually lift by like people say stretch out. So press first and stretch out. And here you try to a little bit. I will do it again. It's not very okay. Vertical. And then down, press, and a little bit to the left, and a little bit back, and then to the left, stretched out. here, some body call it, make here a little bit triangle shaped looking thing. After the vertical and the hook, make this instead of do this. Okay, this without pressing, turning of the brush. Try to do this kind of things. See if you can, because this is very hard actually. Lots of people make this as a lecture for like 1 hour, just talking about and make lots of demo and practice, ask students to do just this vertical and connect the hook. Because this part, I said, make it a triangle and stretch out. This one of the in standard style in the calligraphy stroke, very important. Instead of this is not calligraphy stroke without pressing. Okay, do it again. Okay, press like a dot and then go down, 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 keep it straight. And then pause a little bit, twist your brush, try to the bottom, reach the bottom. And then back a little bit and towards left, gradually lift. Do not do too fast. Okay, that's the standard style. Yeah, this is hard, not hard to see, not that much strokes, but try to get used to do this calligraphy stroke for the vertical connect with the hook. And I said, try a little bit of triangle shape, here. See, make this. That's the standard. See if you can see any triangle there. Okay, then walking style. Walking style based on the standard style and make it faster riding way, more connect. See the center things is like the 2 dots or 2 small, very small horizontal connected. It's like a number 2 thing, very common for make the 2 horizontal like that. And see the slant is still slant, but at the end, not that much slow lifting, the sharp tip thing there. And the hook part, not like we talked about, like careless with no press and the triangle, not carefully, no, just the hook. Okay, like a carelessness. I always said, okay, so just do that. That's the way people do, or more pressing at the second one. Just connect the 2 small stroke. And if the chi connected, the whole flow, wholeness connected, there is nothing to do with the run of imperfect, not very smooth stroke in walking style and the cursive style, nothing to do with that. Okay, and the cursive style. Cursive style is really, in some characters, not that much different from the walking style. Some you tell different is really detailed things from different people's writing. So I just remember a little bit faster writing, that's it. Okay, this case a little bit, even cross a little bit, but not on purposely to do it. So just to see the hook part, even, just the curve like the moon, not very obvious hook, just do more quick. That's cursive. more quick, more curve, more cursive actually. So not any like the pause hook. You can see. Okay, and clerical style. You can imagine, right? You can create from the standard style to do just thinking about use more like your arm strength and holding knife or holding stick to do it, right? The character is the slant, especially. See the end, the bounce back things even heavier, right? So backstroke and do that and do, cause carving, right? Your knife there and back and forth, do a little bit of things like that. But the wholeness you will see is very shows the the flow, and the backstroke. Each stroke conceal the tip backstroke and do the horizontal one, and stroke by stroke, not very connected at the turning part, right? Not like the standard style, beautiful, the turning part here, the junction part. In the clerical style, one point is stroke by stroke because knife do things. Okay, you can tell right here. Vertical things. Interesting thing is vertical things do slower lift, but almost different from the standard style is the right part, like the vertical is less heavier than the left part normally. Very interesting. And see this part, the slant part become heavier looking. Okay, center and for the two stroke by stroke considered. This very not very connected, because some people, right? But at least one of them to keep the classical things to do for the carvings connected. The stroke. Easier to do instead of leave something island here. So put them together. Okay, that's the clerical style. I don't think it's hard. And for the light. We learned once the light. Okay, upper part actually is fire. You can think about the light, like the okay, standard style. Vertical at the center. And then two dots with different direction. This by press this direction, and this press and lift like the small slant, and also higher. And then horizontal, not too long, not too short. And then the slant to the left, okay, do not do too strong. Okay, same question as we do the wish, the character wish we just reviewed. The right part as the center part, most important part, the left one, do not do too strong. No stronger than that one. See this one, try to put it, thinking about the more important and the center it, and this, the the horizontal one a little bit, down to make a little bit of curve. However, to make this one more smooth, more stable looking. Okay, here, and then actually a little bit, to the left, like that, and to the, and back a little bit, and then press, and then stretch out. Not as beautiful as the sample. Do it again. So I said the two strokes at the bottom, try to make it, like the host and the guest things, not very not even, but absolutely this part more important, and this kind of support to make it, but whole thing balanced and beautiful, make it so not easy. Okay, again. And the 3-stroke, make the center one straight, is as vertical. Do not do like the 3 horizontal direction, the 3 dots evenly. Do not do that. Yeah, make the center one straight. Actually, this horizontal one a little bit up. My one a little bit too short. Sometimes you might keep like one eye, always look at the, the whole thing when you do the concentrated on the one stroke. Okay, not perfect, but you look at the sample when you do the homework. Yeah, I explained just how to do to thinking of the most balanced things. This is also walking style. Same, the writing point for the best balancing things, as we just talked about, review the character of the wish, the bottom things, see the slant part, same thing, right, to do that, and the right things. Even doesn't, stay in the center with the top, the vertical, but, in your mind, try to do things to make it more important, and the taking more task for holding for the stable base for that. Okay, vertical, and then 2 dots connect. Vertical, clear, and then 2 dots connect together, and then horizontal connect with this, and then that's the way to do. And so this can be lighter, shows more beauty, but not correct or incorrect. When you do that, just keep in your mind. And sometimes doesn't mean thicker, and but shows the more heavier, depends. So I let you know the principle, and in your mind you will control it. That's called walking style. Yeah, I explained, and you got the feeling, and you make it look the it should be. And sometimes it's hard to mimic by like the 1 centimeter to 1 centimeter. You understand, and got the meaning of doing it, what you are doing. Yeah, that's why I think that Emily normally do very good, and sometimes he certain characters he just wrote. He said, "Oh, doesn't it feel? I mean, comfortable? Doesn't it feel natural to do it? That's the reason." Yeah, right. So I don't know how to ask one stroke. How come become that? Yeah, that's the feeling of you understand where your brush goes and what's the meaning, what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, that's the cursive style. Cursive style a little bit, I think you can tell, change the order of the strokes. 2 dots first, and then the center vertical dot or vertical stroke. And then a very short horizontal, and then the bottom things left, right. Okay, basically 2 dots first, but make it not at this leveled. Dot, and then the dot, and then the center stroke, keep it straight. Horizontal, very, very small, and then the left and then right. That's the basically people, I mean, do that, and each person do a little bit different, but I explained, and same person do different place, they write, you know, a little bit different. And sometimes in the same article or same page, if the same characters appeared twice or 3 times, that's the rule, to make it a little bit different, not exactly the same. So remember the meaning of that. You know what you are doing. Do not to purposely to mimic, you know, exactly the same. You know, the 2 dots and the. Or you can make it prettier like that. Not very straight, but beautiful and beautifully balanced. But I explained, yeah, you know, the 2 dots, I mean, at a different direction, and you know, at a different level, better you do that. And then try to keep the center one different from. Center one should be try to keep it more straight looking from the 2 dots horizontal looking. Mm-hmm. And a very easy problem for Chinese people to do this is they do 3 dots like that and do like that. This part wrong. Why? The center one need to be straight, not that kind of 3 dots. Okay, that's about the cursive, because cursive looks a little bit different. Oh, this one, clerical, easy, huh? Triangle for the dots, and very stiff for the vertical backstroke, and the kind of the triangle, not a raindrop, that very smooth. Triangle, but this with this shape. Mm-hmm. And very connect for the horizontal, and the big slant by the ending, like a bounce back stronger. Okay, this one, let's start connect, and shorter, start here. Goose tail flying. Okay. And you do the different style, right? You can choose. I will touch the ink, so I do from this to this standard style when you do two. And you do walkings. This is the moon, right? This is the light. Well, actually, we talked about originally the moon like that, right? So, and then become straight, become all the characters for that. So help you to remember this is the moon, but now it's not closed here. And what's that? Sun. Right? Remember that. Okay. So this is the moonlight standard style, and you can do walking style. Yeah, just to practice. You can have it. Walking style, see more connected, and it shows the movement, the tendency, and it shows the more flow, right? The chi flow. That's why Kathy always said, "Oh, I like it." Cursive style, walking style, and the cursive style just more cursive, you know. Yeah, I write something in between because more cursive like that. Okay, cursive style and the clerical style. See, if you write like that one, the bottom, there's nothing to do with the, oh, I forgot, this is the walking style. I'm doing the wrong thing. No. I always say that in the cursive style and the walking style, there is no very strict line there. Okay, and clerical. I'm thinking about other things. No, that's not beautiful. But it's possible to do that. I mean, to do the dot different way. But better you do, you know, the triangle that way, more cute, I think. Knife to do. Knife. Not each stroke of line. One. that's the moonlight for the characters. I mean, the vertically, you know which one is, we explained which one is the moon, right? If you put it the horizontal one, it's just, you know, the two characters, same way to do, because I didn't do a lot of like the connected from, you don't have to do that in the two characters. So either vertical or horizontal, same thing. Any questions so far about the characters? Well, you know, one of those two characters, the character light in my mom's name, and the moon in my daughter's name. So interesting. And any question? No question. We can do the bamboo and put the character on it. Oh, do you want the practice paper or okay, we can do it just as practice. We did the bamboo many times, but as it said in the in the whole life. Okay, so today we are to do the reference things. I give it to you in the handout. You see that? Okay, that's the from Mustard Seed Garden Manual of Painting. That's the whole picture. That's the complete picture. And the bamboo is from the top. Okay, first, I think you decide, I'm very like the, in West painting, you call it silhouette things. The whole things were occupied, you know, sit from the top, but down to almost, you know, it's over the two thirds, you know, as low, I mean, lower than you expected. It's just on the, I mean, the top page. See, it's down to here, about here. Does my painting shows? Or see, it's down to the left part. Down left, I mean, very low. So it's for the whole picture, right? A little bit higher than the characters you are going to write your title. Today's title, we just write the moonlight things. Okay, and the moon, where is the moon? Almost the center and very big. Because the Chinese painting, we didn't do any perspective and try to learn the meaning. Why want to concentrate on the moon things? And it does shows moonlight, does it? Okay, and do the moon. It's almost centered, a little bit to the left, right? Not absolute centered. See that? And this is like a partial moon, but wrong, like full moon. You do partial. I don't know what's your way to do that. My way is to put the waste paper at the place you want to do. In the center and a little bit to the left. And you think of where is the center, right? See how I want to, here is the center of the moon. The center of the moon, then I do the whole thing part on the waste paper. That's why I said bring the used paper to do that. Because when you do half of them, I mean, or do part of them, kind of, you know, the curve a little bit incorrect sometimes. So I do the whole thing and use a part on the waste paper out of the painting. That's the way I do. And the kind of use the way I do is the centered thing here, and I use my arm, arm strength to do like a center here, and I do whatever the curve for the whole, draw the whole, I mean the okay, that's the way. I do the moon, and then do the bamboo. Okay, just like a 3 branches here, you think about the things, do the branch, remember that? Okay, just you do not have to exactly copy. Do part of the branch and you can add some later, right? Always. No, I'm not stroke by stroke to copy it. And do some small one. You can do like the one branch is from out of the your paper, your painting paper. I put it on the waste paper to do things there. And thinking about, some things not, do not afraid of overlapping things. Sometimes you need, and some, you always need some like the small, little, very little, I don't know, branch thing, stick or some things shows your stroke, So different widths to do that. And then here is the one kind of the dry one. You do like the stick one. And some, look at some stroke, you can do like the outer in. Indicated very stiff, hard one. And here is something, the other one, but reached here, We talked about the top advantage, like at the here, kind of strong, right? The leaves. I didn't reach lower enough, kind of even. Actually, I can extend some things, right? sometimes you want to a little bit different, different direction to balance things, and based on the stroke of the leaves, and sometimes a little bit, you can decide the things. Anyway, okay, and about here, we have two characters to write the moonlight. Okay, original have 4 characters. The first character is, I'm not very sure this is a seal script things, because the original character for the phoenix, and for the wind are the same characters. I'm not sure the painter wants to say the phoenix or for the wind, because we have the bamboo called the phoenix tail. Phoenix tail looking like the leaves of the branch of leaves of a bamboo. The bamboo's name called the phoenix bamboo, phoenix tail bamboo. So this could be the phoenix tail bamboo. And then the second character is a branch. Third character is with the mouth radical there is ring. I sing things. Sing the song, or talking, and the last one is the moon. So like the bamboo talking to the moon, or under the moon bamboo is singing, something like that. But today we got the our character on that says bamboo light, the moonlight. And here a little bit like this one, so I put a little bit. Yeah, something's to cross it. Okay. And did I think I remembered I talked about first why the bamboo in black. One empire's concubine, very knowledge educated concubine, and she knows painting and she does painting and poem. And one night she saw the bamboo shadow on the fence, on her fence, and the shadow is all black, the bamboo, and she just use her brush and the ink do it. And that's the legend, like story in Chinese history, said where the ink bamboo comes from. And later, very important and famous. Even in lots of book, if Chinese painting book on the Mustard Seed Garden Manual of Painting, the cover is just black bamboo, right? So in the 4 Gentlemen's Painting, the most important things is the bamboo, and because it shows your calligraphy stroke, the quality of the stroke. And during the night, so it really makes sense. So why you see the bamboo? Oh, there's because moon there. And what do you say? Because under the moon, everything is very faded. So the bamboo is black, it's reasonable. So you see your ink painting, very simple. I think I like the idea, painting this. I choose this piece. This is completely painting, not just a part of the bamboo. And you don't have to exactly copy it, but got the idea and put the moonlight on that. And I like this piece, very simple moon, but I saw the moonlight definitely. And actually I'm thinking, for the character for the moonlight, later you can add lots of things on, you can add any flower, on the bottom things, and put these bamboo things a little bit up, like we do, like the visual safe one, on the part of that more up, and put something like the roses, roses or peony or any beautiful flower, to change. Still we can use the phrase of the moonlight. Yeah. Any questions? And do you like the painting bamboo and put the moonlight? Yeah, unmute yourself, and I want to hear from you. Any questions?
So you were, Victoria, you were going to do "Wish You Safe" in cursive vertically for me this week.
I did.
If you have time.
I did the wish. I forgot the whole term. You said "wish you safe." Mm-hmm.
I understand it in standard. I just didn't understand it in cursive or walking.
By the way, I didn't see your the second one. I saw the bamboo one. I mean the previously, and Henry told me you sent the picture at the place. I didn't notice it. For the love things, I didn't saw that yet. I like the bamboo one. I'm very much, and I think your card, I always appreciate, the 虚 and the 实, the solid part, and some place are very subtle, but shows the whole is very light, but the meaning very clear. I really appreciate, your way to make cards like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, we should save. I do the horizontal one. Okay, from the left. The cursive one, you want the, okay, I do the standard one first. Okay. See this back a little bit to make it tight here. My ink become very dry. Cursive style, the radical a little bit changed the order, I mean the stroke order. Dot, and then vertical first, and then or totally connected, kind of become a one stroke. What's the sample I give you? I forgot for the cursive style. Anyway, this is also one way to do the female things like that. The, and then horizontal. Okay. Any questions so far about the bamboo and the characters? You want me to explain, or you have anything to share that? Hui, I like your bamboo a lot, and I just saw it this morning, and I still remember last time you did the bamboo and chrysanthemum. That one is with some color of like a yellowish or brownish things, greenish things, and this time only the ink one. And because in my class, and I do not have time, and I want to exhaust my ink, I didn't get a chance to do, better you do the light ink, or with some, do another layer, or do the second layer things. I just use one absolute dark things to do that. So when you do the real painting, you can stop with the halfway and use a little bit of water to do like the second layer of the different gradation of the painting for the lighter layer of some leaves. And my big brush, I have lots of ink to use. I just simply do it and put the character we learned on it. Okay, we say ink can divide in the 5 colors. See, even just the ink, it can be showed a lot, from the different gradation for that. Yes. Any questions? Any questions about your recent practice of a bamboo, or any things about the any questions or any suggestions? Do some things overlapping. Yeah, do not afraid of it. Okay, if no questions, enjoy your practice, and happy painting. Okay, see you next time. See you next class.
Thank you.